Blue Royal Diamond draws together and empowers highly experienced, skilled, and unskilled laborers from diverse fields to lend their services to leading companies. This enables those companies to achieve their target in a scheduled timeframe. You can mail us at Blue Royal Group of Companies, PO Box number 81190, Dubai, UAE, or contact us at telephone number +9 714 2327 229.
Hello, viewers, and welcome to the third episode of Kickstart Football Club. Let's bring back the past glory of Karnataka football in Bengaluru and to enable India as footballing nation. This live show is brought to you by News Karnataka, a recipient of Chanakya Award at the national level as Media House of the Year 2021 from Public Relations Council of India, PRCI. I'm your host, Valerian Dalmaida, and with me, my co-host, Rajesh Sequeira. Before we start the show, let's watch the journey of News Karnataka in the last 9 years.
Karnataka's coastal capital, Bengaluru, is where the legacy of Kannada journalism began centuries ago. In the same city, a journalistic frontrunner, Spearhead Media Private Limited, was born in 2013 with a motto of not-for-profit and maximum employability. The group is a crowd-funded initiative and the parent company of our state's most preferred news website, newskarnataka.com. Today, Spearhead Media, known as People's Corporate, including 45 plus shareholders, 100 plus contributors, advertising partners, individual benefactors, and internal team of young, dynamic journalists, also has a distinction of renewing itself periodically. The evolutionary process that established Spearhead Media has also established the company's flagship media subsidiaries, newskarnataka.com, an English news portal, newskannada.com, a Kannada news portal, Karnataka Today, a monthly all-color English feature magazine, NK Plus, a bilingual e-magazine for the youth of the state, NKTV, a YouTube platform for infotainment shows, NK Live to cover live events, NK Learn, an e-learning platform, Verdevice, a design and digital media hub, Village TV, a social initiative for rural youth, and an emerging Spearhead Academy, a center for media studies with infinite possibilities. The editorial independence and integrity of newskarnataka.com and Spearhead's all media subsidiaries is unparalleled in the industry since 9 amazing years. newskarnataka.com has had one statement of purpose: truth endures. It is News Karnataka team's commitment to their obligations that has helped the brand endure and grow over time.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it going. Media House of the Year, Spearhead Media Private Limited, Mangalore. Media House of the Year, Spearhead Media Private Limited, Mangalore. Media House of the Year, Spearhead Media Private Limited, Mangalore.
Okay. So let's start then. What do you say, Mr. Valerian? Let's start the show.
Yes, go ahead.
Let me introduce the guest for today's from Kickstart Football Academy. So Raghu Kumar, he's the Director, Youth Development and Head Coach Academy. Nirmal, Coach, Under 12 team. Vivek, former Under 12 captain. And Sachit, Best Player Under 12. Over to you, Mr. Valerian.
Yes, welcome to the show, viewers, and our guests Raghu Kumar and Nirmal, and also the players Vivek and Sachit. And now, my first question comes to Raghu. As a head coach for the academy, what's your role and activities? Do you oversee the coaches and their training? What are the development activities that you do for the players?
Good evening to everyone. I'm Raghu, Director of Youth Development and Head Coach of Academy. Being a youth development head, we focus more on youth development, and we have 6 to 21 age category. So we fully focus on the development, how to be trained, train the kids professionally. So I focus, we have 3 level of training. First, basic for the beginners, intermediate for the those who have skilled, a little bit skilled, and professional training for the grown-up good quality players. So we concentrate on that, and I support the coaches to design the trainings, and it have to be like really professional coachings, what the Europeans used to do. We discuss with each other each and every day to design the program. That's the way we used to start our this academy things.
Okay. And could you please elaborate on basic, intermediate, and professional coaching?
Yeah, sure. Like once the kids come for the academy and first to get admission, we see them training for 1 week. Then we understand about the qualities, what they have. They can be in the intermediate or beginners or this professional thing. Then we put them to the categories. Then we started training on them. And so we plan a program for them, what to be developed, how to be developed. That and all we used to, that is the progress we start.
Okay. So from basic to intermediate and profession, what is the transition period like?
So almost it's if some of the kids, it's very catching, grasping power is good, so they can move faster than other kids. Some of raw, we have to work more on them. So it takes time, like almost a year to train that basic things to be 70-80% good in that. Then we move on to this intermediate later.
Okay. And then from intermediate, it takes maybe another 6 to 8 months to.
It's almost a year. It takes 1 year almost to be good in skills and every aspects we have to see.
So more or less, on an average, 2 years, a player once after joining the academy, the child takes about 2 years or 2.5 years
to 3 years
to be a professional.
2 to 3 years.
Okay.
And also practice. Main is your practice also, right?
Yes. Correct. And how much practice do they make on a daily basis?
It's 1.5 hours to 2 hours we used to make them practice. We have variation in the practice. Some days we go for strength training, theory class, video analyze, and this combination plays, set pieces. There's a lot of things we work on that.
Okay. And when you see that a player or the child is good, I mean he is has got skills, and how do you make them to develop quicker and go about?
It's almost more, we introduce practice matches for them, a lot of practice matches, so they can experience and they be more confident to play with higher level of players. So they're used to that. to playing with bigger higher age category kids and all, then it will be easy for them to.
Okay. Rajesh?
It's a good thing. I got whatever I wanted also. Okay, I'm going to Nirmal now. Nirmal, please tell us about yourself as a player and now as a coach for under 12 team. How do you train the students?
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So, as a player, I started playing at the age of 9. So, actually, I'm from a sports background family, so I started a bit early. So then I represented under 14 Indian.
Nirmal, sorry, can you just move to your left so that you are not? Okay.
So please, I started playing at the age of 9. So actually, I'm from a sports background family, so I started a bit early. So then I played for under 14 Indian national team and for state, then few professional clubs. So then I started my coaching.
Okay.
What is the scope? What is the scope you have in the coaching? Do you feel there is a good scope for coaching?
Yeah, actually we have. So it is for me, what I didn't get when I was playing. So I just want to give to the players, those who are coming up now, the young generation.
The techniques what you learned and techniques what you teach, are they different, or do you feel there's a difference between
if you take fundamentals, it is always same. What I learned, the same fundamentals has been followed, but there are a little bit of variations, and when the game get progressions, we are moving on a little bit faster, so there are little bit changes in the techniques and games.
Does technology help in this?
Yeah, the technology plays a major role now.
Okay. But on your coaching itself, do you take training? Do you undergo a lot of training from the KICKSTART itself, or from outside? How is that? How do you keep improvising your coaching skills?
So we generally do a lot of courses to update ourselves. So because there is a lot of new trends coming up in the football, so we always keep ourselves learning some new things and doing a lot of courses like a refreshment course, and we are upgrading our license also. So now I'm holding AFFC license, so I'm planning to do my B license upcoming months. So I'm just upgrading myself.
I think so. We were knowing about this licenses last week, Valerian. No?
Correct. Yeah, I know. And I think KICKSTART is doing very much, to improve their coaches, their training methods, and current technology tools. Wonderful. I think this is the club which I'm sure it is going to come up in the. Already they are there. They mentioned that they are number 2, but they didn't reveal who is number 1. We know who is, but anyway, no, we don't have to. But we want to see, News Karnataka wants to see KICKSTART as number 1. That's our goal. Let's go on. Let's ask now Sachit, right? We'll ask. Vivek. Vivek, unmute, and at what age you started playing, and what age you joined KICKSTART to take coaching? What is your position in the field as you under 12 captain when we are playing as a captain, and now under which team you are playing? I hope you got 4 questions. You understood?
Yeah.
Yes.
I started playing when I was 10, and at 10 and a half I joined KICKSTART. Now when I was under 12, I was the captain. I was playing as a centre back. Now I'm playing for under 14, and I'm playing as a centre defensive mid.
Okay, what is you joined at the age of 9? You said
10 and a half.
10 and a half. You joined KICKSTART.
Yeah.
Were you playing football before joining KICKSTART?
For 6 months probably.
Okay, so let's take now you are 12 plus, right?
Yeah.
Or 13?
13.
13. So, okay, from 10 to 13, 3 years, what is your growth? How you have grown with KICKSTART?
Once I joined KICKSTART, they first taught me the basics. Then some coaches saw a spark in me. So then they started taking me to other places like Nepal, Chennai, Goa, and many other places. So I started to learn from there. I got the experience, and now the coaches have always motivated me to become bigger and bigger. So I've been growing faster and faster.
Okay, so Nirmal sir and Raghu sir are coaching you.
Yeah, Nirmal coach, Raghu coach, and many other coaches. All of them.
Oh, all of them are supporting you. Very good. Keep it up, and you should be one day you have to be the captain of the Indian national team. That's our wishes, and you have to work for that. Yes. Okay.
We are always there to support whatever we can coach. We can do.
Yes.
We cannot can kick the ball, but we can kick you all to become a major player.
Right.
That is
Right.
what we can do. Right.
That's what media does always.
We can only kick you with our media support.
Yes.
Okay, so let me go with Sachit. Okay, Sachit, at what age you started playing, and when you joined Kickstart for coaching, what is your position in the field in the team of under 12, and what is the confidence level that you have gained after joining Kickstart?
I started playing football at the age of 8, and I joined Kickstart at the age of 9. For under 12, I used to play as a left winger. Since joining Kickstart, my confidence level has increased very much because all my coaches have always guided me and supported me.
What about your parents? Parents support you a lot, I believe.
Yeah, they support me.
How many kids are you?
2.
You're 2. And what about Vivek?
2.
Okay, so both you're 2. Elder than you or younger than you?
Elder, both. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, and what is the confidence have you built? Like when you joined Sachit, what is the confidence level you have built after joining Kickstart?
It has become really high because of our motivation from everyone, coaches, staff, family. Everyone has always supported us to become higher and higher. So we have been growing a lot.
That's the thing, motivation always makes you to go ahead, That's good.
Now you said you are 2 each in the family. So as your elder brother or sister?
Brother. Yes, brother.
Both are brothers. And what do? They are also playing? They are part of Kickstart?
My brother used to play cricket actually.
Okay.
Now he quit, I think.
Okay. Fine. Bye.
My brother plays for under 17. Last year he was under 15 captain.
Okay.
He still plays now. He's playing for under 17.
Okay. And could you tell us about your parents a little, Vivek? What are your parents doing?
My parents have a company called Amagi. It's a brand, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sponsored Kickstart, which is a surprise to me.
Okay.
But they are working on a broadcasting company.
Okay.
So they broadcast like advertisement. From here, they can send it to US and Hong Kong and many other places.
Oh, great. I'm sure your video also they will broadcast
sure.
on. Yeah, that's great. And what about Sachit? What are your parents doing?
My dad is actually a freelancer, and my mother she works for a company.
Okay, great. Viewers, please note we have here Vivek and Sachit. So much so they started as young as 8 years, and now they are part of the Kickstart Academy. Vivek was under 12 captain, and he is playing now under 14. Same Sachit, and they are doing very well, and they are growing with the Kickstart Academy. And with this confidence note, what they are playing, I'm sure they will be part of Kickstart family, and they will grow with the Kickstart club. Now let's take a break, and we'll come back after the break.
Regal Storage Systems. Please contact us for intelligent storage solutions for archive, museums, warehouse, and shopping malls. Contact us at PO Box 51098, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Telephone number 971 2672 8062. Also visit our website www.regalstoragesystems.com.
Okay, back to live again, and Rajesh.
Yeah, okay. I'll ask these questions to Raghu. Raghu, how many students are getting trained now? And what are the prospects of Kickstart Football in the next 2 to 5 years?
We have 300 kids in academy, plus 150 in foundation. And we are focusing on youth development. Since we have a champion club, already we are the champions club here. So we are looking to produce a lot of young talents from the academy. They are going to be the feeders for the club. So upcoming years and all, 2 to 5 years, we have to produce such good players for the club. So it will be the process what we are looking for. That is the process we are looking for.
Okay, and how many are boys and how many are girls?
Boys, almost boys, 95% of boys, 5% of girls are there. They start coming now. They are interested, girls are interested now. They started coming, some college girls are coming, and small girls also, like 12 years, 11 years girls have started coming now.
Okay.
I think so. The interest has built up in the girls now. Before it was not that much, I believe.
Yes. So since we have club women's football also. So we are 2 times champion in the Karnataka League. IW, we are looking for to IWL to be we want to be a champion in IWL. Then looking for to be in the AFC Cup.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is the scope if there is like they become a footballer or sports, what is the scope they get like in the colleges, like engineering colleges? Do they get any quota or anything, something like the sports quota and all?
Yeah, actually, there are a lot of colleges focusing on sports. So they give a free admissions, fees and all. They used to give a free hostel, everything. Education is free. When they are played for nationals and all, then they get a good
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Valerian, because I do remember when we used to be there, some of our friends used to get this quota, and we should tell this to our viewers also. When you are having some sports activities or any other activities, in some colleges, they do offer this quota system so that even the college gets a pride when you are becoming a team person, that is always there. Go ahead, Valerian.
Yeah, no, I also feel I will walk one step further and say that students from the age of 8, if they are good in sports and taking coaching and in various sports and other activities, especially sports in whichever faculty, football or any badminton or anything, I think the institutions have to consider to give them some marks for the sports also. And even at the government level also, they have to see that, some marks are allotted for them, out of 100, maybe at least 10 or 5 marks are given through these football clubs or cricket clubs or badminton clubs, by assessing their something should be given. That is how the sports can be recognized. The coachings can be recognized, the clubs can be recognized, and more students can, or players can play sports, because India is, because of the current trend that is happening, a lot of enthusiasm there in sports. So this kind of things from the government level, from the institutions level, if they take up, I think it will be a wonderful thing, support for the sports. What do you say, Mr. Raghu and Nirmal?
Yes, sir. If the schools started giving the free admissions for the sports thing, then it will be good for this sports coaching players to get the appointments in government sectors, public sectors and all.
Yeah.
Then everyone can't afford so much fees. Nowadays, it's huge fees. The player, most of the players are from poor background. So if the schools are really coming forward to help this players, then it will be good for the sport. Each and every sports, that is good.
Correct. And how many players are there from the foundation, and how many are from the academy out of this 450?
So it's 300 in academy, 150 in the foundation.
150 in foundation. Okay, fine, great. Now let me go to Nirmal now. Nirmal, what do you think of under 12 team? So important, and how they are molded at this age, and do they continue with Kickstart? Are there any dropouts, and if so, what's the percentage and why?
So as a coach, I feel under 12 is the toughest age category to handle, because from age of 6 to 10, they are training in a smaller field, and at the age of 12, they are coming to the bigger 11-a-side field. So it is very difficult for them to get into 11-a-side. So I have to move step by step. So I actually focus more on their basics, because when a player is good in his basic, it is easy for any coach to mold the player according to their style. So like I focus more on their basic, then it is very easy for them to molding according to my style or our academy style, what we play.
Yeah.
So the dropout, the percentage is less, like 5%. There are various reasons because of injury, or they may choose some other sport. So like if you take the under 12 squad, what I'm handling now, they are with me for almost 5 years. So from 2017, I'm having the same squad till now. So I'm handling the same squad for like 5 years. I have the bunch of 28 with me.
Okay. Good to know, because there are no dropouts, because that's one thing which we have to make sure that they are trained. The whole reason why they are not dropouts, because it is your quality of coaching, I believe, and they progress very well, and they keep on trying, and they know that they have a place in the team, and there is a potential to grow. What do you say, Rajesh?
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's the support what you get. No, 100%. I totally agree with you, Valerian. The support what you get and the help what you get, I believe nobody will drop out.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the real football.
I will go with them.
People.
I'll go with them. Vivek and Sachit.
Yes.
Vivek. Now I'll start with Vivek first. Vivek, how many matches you have played so far, and how many goals have you achieved? And is there some memorable match, and why you could have that?
We have played many matches and I've scored some goals.
Okay.
But though we have won a lot of matches, all the matches were really good. The most memorable match was against Boca. Because of me, one goal happened, so it became 2-1. At the last 5 seconds, we scored one goal and drew it. I was literally so shocked because we drew it. Like, that was the toughest match I've ever had in a long time.
Okay.
So I will go with Sachit now. Before that, I want to give you a small tip. You should start writing a diary. When what happens is you can write a diary or a logbook which match you did and what you did. It's going to really think of your past when you become old. When you see that, what do you say, Valerian?
Of course. I think it's a very good idea. At the end of the day, write down something and you go back and
go back and see the memories.
Yeah.
And if you got some photographs, also mark it down. And you will have some that memories which you will go and you will see with your friends. And when you get old like us, meet up with your friends, see that we went to that match. That's going to happen. Okay, let me go with Sachit. Okay, Sachit, how many matches you have played so far, and how many goals you have done, and what is your most memorable goal, or something like that? Go ahead with Sachit.
Yeah, since joining Kickstart, I've played many matches, but honestly, I don't know how many goals I've scored. and I'm pretty sure we have won most of our matches. My most memorable match was in our last year KSFA when against BOFL when we were 2-0 down and we did a comeback to win 4-2. So I really enjoyed that match.
That's good. That's good. I really appreciate the parents. Parents of all the children who are being so supportive for their children to go for this football, because it is not only going to help them in their regular aspects of exercise, but as a physical thing also, it's going to help. Good thing. All the parents who have been doing for their kids. All the best.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, I want to ask you, Vivek and Sachit, are your parents watching this show?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. And are you coming for the first time to live channel?
Live channel. Yeah.
Live channel, yes. Okay. But I think other media people have covered you, but live channel you are coming first time, right?
So today you have to go and write in a diary. Okay, that's the first channel.
Yes. And would you like to say hi to your mom and dad?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Yes. Okay. I think if they are seeing, they will definitely watch you. Now let's take another break now.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's take another break now, and that will be the last break, and we'll come back in 30 seconds. Over to the studio.
Are you in the food industry, in the hospitality or healthcare industry, or just going out camping? Think Everwhite for all your hygiene needs. Facial tissues, hand towels, toilet rolls, autocut and maxi rolls, paper napkins, bed couch rolls, aluminum containers, aluminum foil rolls, cling films, food wraps and baking paper. Remember always to pack it with Everwhite, wrap it with Everwhite, bake it with Everwhite, wipe it with Everwhite. Don't ever lose sight of Everwhite.
Okay, back to live. We are in the last session of our show. Now, my question comes to Raghu now. As a director, youth development, what is your personal goal for yourselves? Like where you want to reach, and what level you want to see Kickstart Football Club reach?
Being a football player for almost 37. That happened in Hyderabad, 2007. So that was my top tournament played in my career. And this thing is to be a champion always. We tried a lot. We always think that positive things. So I want my kids to be a champions always. I want to make them champions really. We are working towards that, and my aim is to bring a club academy, number one academy in the country, and our players have to play in the national level, international level, and they have to move forward to Europe for tryouts, and they get selected. So that is the aim we are having. And as a club, we have to be in the ISL within 2 to 3 years or 5 years, within 5 years. We are really working on that. That is our aim, to be there in that place.
You all collaborated with any of the companies or anything like that?
We have tied with Europe in Paris. So we are in talk with them that to promote the kids to that European countries. We are really working to.
That's a good start, actually. That's a very good start. Yeah.
Yeah. You have you are an ex-military man.
Yes.
How is the discipline level in Kickstart Club?
Yes, I trying to follow the same thing here also, because discipline it's very important for players. The timings, sleeping timings, food, the dress up, hygienic, everything. It's come under. It helps the player to grow very disciplined thing.
What was the difference you felt when you came from military and when you came to the club? Did you feel a difference? Like, because I've been into air squadron, but I'm not into military as such. But we had a different way of working out. It's a systematic thing. You get up in the morning, the discipline, then you go for the march past. How did you feel? You might be having certain feelings, right?
It's there. It's a routine. We have to follow that. It's an order, like once something is told, we have to follow that. Yeah, it's a little bit this thing. We have to keep
adjustments.
Right. But I must appreciate that you said that it's wonderful thoughts that you have where you want to reach as by yourself and as also for the club, that we want to see in the club in the next 3 to 5 years. I mean, 2 to 3 years in ISL and also in the European League, some of the players going and playing there and collaborations and things like that. Great thing. Rajesh?
Yeah, it's a real great thought process what you all have got, and I think so you people are going to achieve the same. And it's all those viewers see to it that, because the thought process what Kickstart does is very fantastic, and I'm sure if your kids are interested to go for football, this is a place where you can join in. So let me go with Vimal now. Vimal, what's your gut feeling that Kickstart will be the most sought after football club in the Karnataka, and why?
So as you know, we are the second biggest club in Karnataka. So now we are more focused on youth development. So like youth development, now if you see, we started from the age of 8. So we have youth, we have 5 teams like under 8, under 10, under 12, and under 14 and under 17. So we are giving a professional pathway to each player. So every year there is a progression for the player. The under 8 player goes to under 10, under 10 players goes to under 12. So they have the progression, and the system of coaching is same from the senior team to the under 8 team. We follow the same philosophy for the teams. So there is no change. So for an under 8 player, it is very easy to break through into under 12 when he goes there. So there is no change in it because the philosophy is same for all the teams. So it is very easy for the players to go through when they go for under 14 or like under 17. So the same thing with Sachit and Vivek. They were in under 12. So now it's a bit easy for them to break through and go inside under 14 squad.
Okay. And your star players, the boy and girl whom I am talking about, whom you know. Now, what age they joined and how much time they took to come to that level?
So Sachit and Vivek.
No, I'm asking for your great players of the academy, Kavya and Kavya, right? Nikhil, yes. Nikhil and Kavya, right?
Nikhil and Kavya, they are here almost for 5-6 years. They are here.
Okay.
So they started with Nikhil. They started with under 15. They started. So there was a small progression. Then he shifted to under 17. Then he played under 19. Then he went to under 21. Then he got through into the senior team of our club. So from here also there is a progression. He got into Indian national team and now he is in ISL.
Right. This is what I want to tell to the viewers, how the boys and girls are, transform themselves with their steady practice and wonderful coaching at Kickstart Club. So let's go to Vivek and Sachit, the future, stars of Kickstart Club. Vivek, where do you want to reach in football as a player? And what do you think about Kickstart Football Club, which has given Nikhil and Kavya?
In football, I want to reach till the Indian team. For now, the goal is to play for the state team. I also want to play for European teams from outside. Kickstart has given me everything, and if I know that Nikhil and Kavya can do it, then that means even I can do it. They have 2 legs, even we have 2 legs. That's what our coaches always said. Even though they're big, play your best. Thank you.
Okay, great. You have got a very, very high ambition for yourself, and you have got, I will not say the ambition, you have got a goal, objective. That's very important. That's good. And let me come to Sachit as well. Where do you want to reach in football as a player, and what do you think about Kickstart Football Club? Now I ask you, will you recommend Kickstart Club to all under 12 boys or under 8 boys to join?
Yeah, yeah, I would request them to join. As of now, I want to play for the state team and then for the Indian national team, and if I get an opportunity for some European clubs. Kickstart has helped me a lot since I joined because they have taught me everything. Before joining, I didn't know anything properly, like passing the ball, shooting, anything like that. So after coming to Kickstart, I have learned so much. So thank you, Kickstart.
Okay, great. Now let me ask you a question, Sachit and Vivek. You said that you want to be first selected for the Karnataka state team. What makes you to say that? Why they should select you for the Karnataka state team? And what playing skills that you have right now, and what you have to improve so that you are selected for the state team? Vivek.
Um. First, I want to be in the state team as it's a road to the Indian team. And as my brother failed, I don't want to let my parents down again. So I'm trying to play for the state team. I'm sure he'll also make it. So I feel like they have to select me because I have that determination, like that hard working spirit, never give up. Everybody has it, but you need it the most because if you don't have that, you can't do anything in life.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I love his confidence. I love his confidence.
Yeah. This is why I'm asking. Why do you say that I need to be selected? What are you so?
I want to state. I'm not telling them to select me because if I work hard, obviously I'll be in the team. So.
Right.
I think so. Valerian, I think so. They are not only on Kickstart. Mentally, they have been prepared very well.
Right. That's the question. You got it. The question is leading to that. Not only playing, but the coach Raghu and Nirmal, I think, and all the other coaches. I think there's a distinction there. This is my question. Was you got it right? I was about to ask them. See, the confidence level, the mindset, the passion, creating passion in the minds of children that they need to achieve is something more on the cards here when I see Nirmal and Raghu, because when the players are saying like that, Rajesh, that's what the coaches are doing.
Absolutely.
Hats off to you, Nirmal sir and Raghu sir, for bringing such talents and skills and then motivating them, preparing their minds for achieving their objective and goals, and pushing them, giving them confidence, motivating. Wow, that's great, wonderful. You, Nirmal and Raghu sir, are you? Do you want to say a few words?
No, actually, like that is the most important part. Like when you handle with the youth teams. So if they concede goal, they'll go down. So that time we have to boost them up. They should play remaining next half or something. So we have to keep on motivating them, talking to them. So the connection between the coach and player at this age category is really more important. So then we can boost them up in whatever way we want.
Right. Raghu sir?
Yeah, actually we have to make them understand the quality, the failures and the winning attitude. They have to face everything in this age category. Growing bigger, then they can face everything easily. They will be ready to face everything. Even in the sports and the life, they can face everything. This is the sports speciality to give the life this thing for them. When started playing in any sports, they will ready to face all the these things happens in life. So we really want them to feel all these things, ups and downs.
In other words, Valerian, I think so. When we do this Namaste teacher, also we are getting that same concept. That how
Correct.
teachers boost each one, and the same thing comes here. They are the mentors. What they are doing in same thing in the games.
Not only that, Rajesh, I think sports keeps the students very calm, gentle, and they very, 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 very cool, and they don't lose temper, and it makes them they are always on the working and working. Vivek and Sachit, I want to ask you a question. Any time when you lost the match, did you cry?
Yes. Yeah, we have.
Why?
At that time, I didn't have the confidence level, but now, as I'm progressing, now I stop crying. I just take it in. I just remember. I just forget it, and for the next match, prepare for it.
Yeah, there is always next time. Remember. Yes.
Yeah, and you have to see what went wrong, in what way I could do better.
Analysis.
Analysis. It's like analysis. What had gone wrong and what I can do it better next time. So that's the thing. Yeah. So I think so we'll come to the final question.
No, wait. I want to ask these youngsters again. Which are the matches which the tournament that you are playing right now, and have you won any matches in this tournament?
Now we're playing KICKSTART under 14. We played one match till now against the Roots. We won against them 8-1, I think. 7-1 or 8-1. Yeah, that's our first match.
Okay. Under 14, and you are playing, both of you are playing.
Yes.
Who is the captain?
There's a senior player who's 1 year elder to us. His name is Dhruv. I think.
Dhruv, I know. He came last time for the program. Yes. Great. Yeah. So you have now won 2 matches.
One match.
One match. And how many more matches you have to play?
26 or 20. 5 more. 5. Yeah, for the group times. Group C.
Yeah. Yes. 5 more. And what's the confidence level that you have that you will top on the group?
We are sure we'll be on top, because all of us have it. Literally all of us. We all want to be there. We all want to hold the cup. So all of us are very confident, and the coaches are too. They are
Okay. So this is a Karnataka state level competition. 26 teams are there, and you want to top your group and then win the trophy.
Yeah. Yes.
Wish you all the best. Wish you all the best from News Karnataka to you and Dhruv, your captain who came last week, and all your team members, and KICKSTART Football Club, and Raghu sir and Nirmal sir, and all the coaches. Okay, let's come to the last question.
I will go with the last question now. This is for both Raghu and Nirmal. Raghu, I'm asking with you.
Raghu and I think
Nirmal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, what's your view about this program, about News Karnataka, and what is the message you want to give to the young boys and girls?
It's my immense pleasure to thank this News Karnataka channel. You are really doing good for the sports, this thing. And I wish the kids, the boys and girls, to enjoy the life through sports. Whatever sports they taken, then they can enjoy in this age. It teaches a life. Everything can be learned from the sports. So I wish everyone to join any sports and enjoy their lives. Thank you. And
wonderful.
And this channel is really doing good. Looking forward to much more program to be done.
Yeah. Sure. Raghu sir, we will be with KICKSTART. Every week we'll bring out your club, your players, and we will see that KICKSTART Football Club, not only in Bangalore and in the state, it tops and in the country. Let's go to Rajesh.
Nirmal, let's go to Nirmal now.
Okay.
I want to thank News Karnataka and Mr. Valerian sir and Mr. Rajesh sir for giving me this opportunity to express my coaching role and about our academy. And thanks to the Kickstart management. And I really want to thank the parent who has been supporting us to reach our heights. And for the young boys and girls, I request them to please get involved in some sports and games to be physically fit and mentally fit. So this is my small request for the young boys and girls.
Okay, that's great. And we are also supporting the sports. We are supporting the relationship between the students and the teacher through various subalterns. We give the voice to the voiceless. These are the several programs, live shows that we are bringing up in our News Karnataka live shows to give impetus or to give voice to the people who can speak about sports, about their daily what they are doing, the laborers and waivers and a lot of people. So sports is another arena that we have taken up with the Kickstart Football Club. And soon, viewers, one more cricket club is joining us from January in the same way like Kickstart Football Club. So just wait for that. And there will be several, live shows that we'll bring with that particular cricket club that is there in the state. Now, let's go to to Vivek and Sachit. Vivek, what's your view about this program?
News Karnataka for giving me this opportunity to express what football is like for everyone. The three things I would like to tell for youngsters are dedication, devotion, and hard work. If you don't have any of these three things, you can't play sports. I'm not forcing you to play football. Play a sport which is what you most like. You should be passionate about it. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, Sachit.
This program by News Karnataka was really fun and entertaining. So thank you, News Karnataka, for that. And my message to the young boys and girls are: please follow your dreams, never give up, and work hard.
Yeah, Rajesh, you want to conclude? Thank you, Vivek and Sachit.
I think so. I really appreciate the both Vivek and Sachit, the confidence what they have now. That's the thing which I really like with this.
Rajesh sir, can I add up one small thing?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So what we do a lot of life skill programs. So for all the kids, like each team, like 8, 10, 12, 14, we have separate session life skill programs we have. So like through that, we are seeing a lot of improvement in the players. They are well confident and they are very strong when they go to play. When they see some defeat also, they are not going down morally.
Oh, that's wonderful.
A good thing.
Yes, that's wonderful. Yes.
I think so. That is shown now.
Yeah. Yes, Vivek.
I just want to add up. I just want to thank everyone over here. Thank you, News Karnataka. Thank you, parents. Thank you, Kickstart staff, coaches, and teammates. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. That's
all the people who have supported me, Kickstart, my parents, the staff management, my teammates, my coaches, News Karnataka. So thank you, everyone.
That's wonderful. Lifting your hand and saying, I want to speak, and the words are two, which are very important in life. Thank you. Thank you is the gratitude that you, or the attitude that you have all the time in your life. Okay, Rajesh.
Yes, I'm overwhelmed. Nice to see more and more people coming on board on our platform. And viewers, please note, it's your time to share, comment, and pass it on this message to other people, because it's your support which boosts us up to go forward. So this is to all the viewers who are viewing us. Please do us. Please do.
Yeah, follow us, because we are giving you football every week, and now from January cricket every week. We are giving you subaltern. We are giving you Namaste Teacher. Lot of programs are there which are very, very, you can say, value addition for your life. And what do you say, Rajesh?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Let's conclude then, Rajesh.
Yes, yeah. Right. I think so. We are done for today, and thanks a lot for Raghu, Nirmal, Vivek, and Sachit, and thanks, Mr. Valerian, and thanks to our team who is always there to support us from News Karnataka, the backup team, our camera person. So,
Engineer
what is it,
Narayan.
Yeah, Narayan. Yeah.
Yes. And okay. So viewers, thank you for watching for the last 55 minutes, being with us and watching Raghu sir and Nirmal sir, the coaches and the development team of Kickstart Football Club, and the players under 14, Vivek and Sachit, who have already won one game in the 26 matches in the Karnataka state level, and wishing them all the best. And viewers, don't forget to switch on next Saturday at 8 p.m. Next Saturday also at 6:30 p.m. Indian time to see Kickstart Football Club and celebrate the footballing in Karnataka state and especially in Bengaluru. So with this, me, Valerian Dalmaida, and my co-host Rajesh Sequeira, we are signing off, and we'll meet again on next Saturday on Kickstart Football Club at 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
sir.
good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.